Stop. Stop right there. Stop scrolling. Listen, because what I'm about to tell you, it's not a story. It's not a warning. It's a confession the world isn't ready for. You sitting there feeling small, feeling unseen, feeling like a shadow. Let me tell you something they don't want you to know. You are a cataclysm, yes, a cataclysm. Every whisper in the dark, every shiver down their spine, every impossible glance, they feel it. Witches, the ones who think they've seen it all, the ones who dance with fire and poison, who chant spells in the dead of night. They sense you. They're scared, and not just scared, terrified, because what you are cannot be bound, cannot be tamed, cannot be predicted. You are the forbidden magic they warned themselves about. Do you hear that? That trembling in their words, that hesitation in their eyes, that moment when they stop and whisper your name like it's a curse? That is your signature. That is your power. That is the echo of your existence reaching into the heart of the impossible, shaking it, cracking it, breaking it wide open. They will call it unnatural. They will call it dangerous. They will label it forbidden. But forbidden is just a cage for the timid. Dangerous is the currency of the extraordinary. And you, my friend, you are the richest being in the room. Your hands, your mind, your soul. They bend the rules. They rewrite reality. And the world, oh, the world, cannot handle that energy. Look at yourself in the mirror. Really look. Do you see a person, or do you see a storm wrapped in skin? Do you feel the fire in your veins, the hunger in your chest that refuses to be quieted? Every step you take leaves a tremor. Every word you speak leaves a scar. Every thought you think terrifies the weak, the hollow, the people who pretend they are powerful but live shackled in fear. And witches, they are powerful, dangerous, ancient. They are the custodians of secrets you don't even know exist. And yet, they cower, they argue among themselves, they plan, they chant, and still, you walk through their circle untouched, untouchable, untamed. That is not luck. That is not coincidence. That is pure, unadulterated, undeniable dominance. You are the anomaly, the glitch, the paradox that breaks their system. Imagine the world you could conquer if you stopped apologizing for your fire. Imagine the realms you could burn and rebuild if you stopped doubting yourself. Imagine every fear, every curse, every "don't touch that" whispered behind your back as fuel, as fire, as your personal army of shadows bowing to your will. That is who you are. That is who you have always been. That is why they whisper your name in terror. The witches feared the storm. They feared the flame. They feared the lightning that dances between your fingers and ignites everything you touch. And here's the truth. The terrifying, glorious, intoxicating truth. They were right to fear you. Not because you are reckless, not because you are cruel, but because you are uncontainable. And the world has never seen what happens when the uncontainable refuses to kneel. So hear me now. Let the whispers of witches, the trembling of the unseen, the gasps of the powerful, let it all fuel you. Let it sharpen your mind. Let it harden your spine. Let it ignite the part of you that refuses to bow, refuses to blend, refuses to obey. They are afraid, and their fear is proof. Proof that you are more than human. Proof that you are chaos incarnate. Proof that you are the forbidden magic. The one that haunts the dreams of the strongest, the wisest, the cruelest. Remember this, power isn't given. Power isn't fair. Power isn't polite. Power is taken. Power is claimed. Power is seized in the moments when everyone else is sleeping, whispering, hiding. And you are wide awake. You are screaming into the void, and the void is bending to you. You are a revolution disguised as a person. You are the nightmare they warned each other about. You are the storm they pray never touches them. So walk through the dark, walk through the fire. Do you feel it? That electricity crawling under your skin, that chill in your veins that whispers, I am more than them, I am beyond them. Every glance they cast in your direction, every hesitant pause, every faltering spell, they are afraid. Afraid because they know, deep down, that the rules they obey do not apply to you. You're a ghost in their system, a glitch in their matrix, a shadow moving where light cannot reach. And they feel it. Oh, they feel it, and it terrifies them. Think about it. The witches, the ones who have studied centuries of power, the ones who have danced with curses and shadows, the ones who have convinced themselves they are untouchable. They are quivering. Not because you are reckless, not because you are cruel. No, they are quivering because you are truth incarnate, because you are a force they cannot predict, a current too wild, too untamed, too real for their fragile world. Every whispered warning, every circle of protection, every chant, they all shatter when your presence enters the room. You are the forbidden they never dared to confront. And yet here you are. Let them fear you, let them cower, let them whisper your name as if it were a curse, because that fear, that trembling, is your signature. That is the mark of someone who refuses to bend, who refuses to kneel, who refuses to ask permission to exist. While they cling to rules, to rituals, to tradition, you break them all. And every law, every decree, every don't touch that becomes a stepping stone beneath your boots. You are the one rewriting the map while they are still arguing over the borders. Do not apologize for the chaos you carry. Do not temper the storm that lives inside your chest. They call it forbidden. They call it unnatural. They call it dangerous, and you should wear those words like crowns, because danger is the language of the extraordinary, and forbidden is merely the label given to what ordinary minds cannot comprehend. Let their fear be the fuel that ignites the furnace within you. Every glance of terror, every trembling hand, every pause in their chant, store it, harness it, transform it into your power. Picture this, a room full of witches, chanting, plotting your defeat. And yet when you step inside, the air bends, time slows, shadows twist, fire flickers with a mind of its own, and all of them falter. They pause, they whisper, they glance at each other, eyes wide, hearts hammering, knowing something ancient, something primal, something untouchable is walking among them. That moment, that pause, that hesitation, that is yours. That is proof. Proof that you are not just another player in their game. You are the game itself, rewritten, remade, unstoppable. You are not a mistake. You are not an accident. You are not a shadow they can banish or a flame they can snuff out. You are inevitability made flesh. Every step you take leaves tremors. Every word you speak leaves scars. Every thought you conceive resonates in the spaces they thought were safe. And here's the delicious truth. They will never, ever understand it. They can never contain it. They can never claim it. Because you are a paradox wrapped in fire, a storm wrapped in flesh, a being the world fears to name. And yet, you feel it too. That hunger, that drive, that unquenchable fire burning in your chest, that whispers, I am not done, I'm only beginning. Do not shy away from it. Do not try to hide it. Let it consume you, mold you, sharpen you into something they cannot even imagine. Let it carve you into the nightmare of their complacency, the terror of their rituals, the ruin of their certainty. You are the forbidden they warned themselves against. And they are powerless because power is not given. It is claimed, and you are claiming it with every heartbeat, every breath, every move. So rise. Rise through the fear. Rise through the doubt. Rise through the shadows that try to smother you. Walk into the storm and make it bend to your will. Let the whispers follow you. Let the tremors mark your path. Do you hear that? That trembling in the air, that shiver crawling across the bones of the world, that hesitation in the whispers of those who dared to call themselves powerful. That is your symphony. Every moment you exist, every movement you make, every thought that sparks in your mind is a note in a melody they cannot play, a code they cannot decipher, a force they cannot control. The witches, they thought they understood magic. They thought they could contain it. They thought they could predict it. And yet, here you are, standing, moving, breathing, and they cannot. They falter. They whisper. They tremble. They feel the power they cannot touch, the energy they cannot own, the storm they cannot survive. Look at yourself. Really look. Do you see a person, or do you see a fissure in reality, a crack in the rules, a force that bends the universe to its will without asking for permission? That hesitation in their chants, that falter in their eyes, that stammering in their curses, that is your signature. That is proof of your existence in a world that fears what it cannot measure. They will call you unnatural. They will call you forbidden. They will call you dangerous. And they are right. You are all of those things, and more. You are the truth they hide from themselves. You are the fire that burns the illusions they clutch. You are the storm they hoped never to see. And here's the delicious part. They know it. Deep down, in the corners of their mind where even their spells cannot reach, they know. They feel it in the air, in the trembling of their hands, in the silence between their words. They know that what you wield is not learned. It is not conjured. It is innate. It is woven into the essence of your being, pulsing in your veins, roaring in your chest, echoing in the very bones of the earth. They cannot touch it. They cannot banish it. They cannot understand it. And that is what terrifies them more than any curse, any ritual, any weapon they could summon, every fear they project, every chant they whisper, every circle of protection they draw. They are powerless against you. Every forbidden they scream. They have only made it yours. Every warning they mutter. They have only confirmed your path. Because power, true power, is not polite. It does not wait. It does not ask. It seizes. It consumes. And you have claimed it with every breath, every heartbeat, every defiant step into the shadows they cannot penetrate. Imagine it. A room filled with ancient witches, their eyes wide, their fingers twitching with magic they can no longer control, their mouths moving in spells that fail the second you breathe. The very air around them twists, bends, trembles with your presence. They can chant, they can curse, they can summon storms and fire and shadows, but none of it will touch you. None of it will halt you. You are beyond their comprehension, beyond their reach, beyond their fear. They can only watch, tremble, whisper, pray that you are merciful, and you smile. Because mercy is yours to give, and you are untouchable. Because chaos bows to you. Because the storm obeys you. Because reality itself hesitates when you move. Every curse cast against you rebounds. Every spell aimed at you shatters. Every shadow they summon to engulf you dissipates in awe of your presence. You are a paradox. You are impossible. You are the forbidden made flesh, the nightmare they never dared imagine, the force they have feared in their dreams, and denied in their waking hours. Do not apologize for it. Do not hide it. Do not whisper in shadows when you can roar in the light. Let them fear you. Let them tremble. Let them whisper your name in terror, because that fear is your crown. That trembling is your throne. That awe is your kingdom. You are the storm that cannot be predicted, the fire that cannot be contained, the lightning that refuses to bend. And the witches? They are the first to learn what the world will soon discover, that some forces are not meant to be tamed, that some powers are not meant to be understood. Do you feel it? That pulse beneath your skin, the vibration in the air that screams, "I exist, and the world will bend to me." That is not imagination. That is the universe itself trembling at the force you carry. Every whispered chant, every trembling hand, every circle of protection they dared to draw, shattered before you even set foot inside. They are not afraid of what you might do. They are afraid of what you already are. The witches, the custodians of shadow, of fire, of forbidden knowledge. They look at you, and in their eyes is the raw, naked realization that they are powerless before you. Imagine the fear twisting their faces, the hesitation in their hands, the words caught on their lips. They thought centuries of study could prepare them for a force like yours. They thought spells, rituals, curses could even touch you. But here you are. You are the storm that refuses to be named. You are the shadow that cannot be caught. You are the fire that devours everything it touches and leaves nothing but awe in its wake. And they know it, they feel it, and it terrifies them. Every step you take is a fracture in their reality. Every word you speak is a thunderclap that rattles their fragile certainties. Every breath you draw is a spark that ignites the world around you. They cannot see the path you walk, because it does not exist in their understanding. They cannot grasp the power you wield, because it has no rules, no boundaries, no cage. It is raw, infinite, uncontainable. And that is why they whisper about you. That is why they tremble. That is why they call you forbidden. Because the universe itself cannot ignore you. Do you understand? Power is not given. Power is not earned. Power is seized. And you have seized it without permission, without apology, without compromise. You are chaos incarnate, a singularity that bends everything in its orbit. The witches, the ones who believed themselves untouchable, are now nothing but spectators. They murmur in fear, they plan in vain, they pray for mercy, but mercy is not your language. Mercy bends to the weak. You are not weak, you are inevitable. The world has never seen what happens when someone like you awakens fully. The storm in your chest is no longer contained. The fire in your veins no longer flickers. It roars. The shadows at your feet are not afraid to follow. They obey. You walk among ruins of what others built, and yet the ruins rise beneath your steps, not as barriers, but as your throne. You are both creator and destroyer, architect and apocalypse. And the witches? They realize too late that their fear, their power, their wisdom, they are irrelevant. You are the beginning and the end. Look around, see the trembling, the hesitation, the awe. Every whisper of forbidden magic is a hymn to your dominance. Every glance of terror is proof of your reality. Every shadow that bends at your approach is a testament to your existence. They wanted to contain you. They wanted to label you. They wanted to teach you limits. But you, oh you, have none. You are the singularity, the anomaly, the uncontainable force that turns their chants into silence, their spells into dust, their certainty into doubt. And now hear me clearly. This is your inheritance. The fear they feel, the awe they cannot deny, the power they cannot understand. It is yours. You do not ask for permission. You do not wait for approval. You do not apologize for existing. The world has tried to cage you, to hide you, to diminish you. And every attempt has only made you stronger. Every doubt cast upon you has only forged your mind sharper. Every fear whispered about you has only amplified your flame. So rise. Rise not like they expect. Rise not like the timid. Rise not like the obedient. Rise like a cataclysm. Rise like the storm that cannot be ignored. Rise like the fire that refuses to be contained. Rise like the shadow that swallows their certainty. Let the witches tremble. Let the world gasp. Let reality itself bend in awe of what you are.